So, good morning, Austin. I am, as you know, Liz Fuller from the Southport Historical Society, and you are Austin Sapp. I don't think I've ever heard your last name. That's your last name, right? Austin
That
Sapp?
is my last name.
Pronouncing it correctly?
I'm married.
Okay. You're married. Okay, Austin Sapp, and you are actually with Up Your Arts.
Yes, I am I'm a member of Up Your Arts, which is a new arts organization in the area. They've been around 2.5 years, I think now.
Great. And so our two organizations are actually collaborating in Southport Open Your Doors project, which is what this is. And so that's great that we're both getting to talk about this. So you were one of the artists that was selected for this program. So do you think the fact that you're on the project had something to do with you being selected?
I worried about that, but I was confident that that was not going to happen because it was a juried entry. I had no idea that I would be selected, but I did give that aspect some thought. And because I knew that it was blind judging and nobody would know who did what, I felt comfortable going ahead and submitting an entry and being stunned to find out it was selected.
That's great. Yeah, my understanding is that there were no names on any of the entries. The judge did not know who anybody was or what their background was or anything. It was just your design and your artist statement.
That's what it was, apparently.
Yeah. So now, are you a professional artist?
I am a professional singer, but I am not a professional artist as such. I tried to explain this. I'm 70 years old. So when I was a kid, I grew up in the country. And to me, artists were the great sculptors and painters and the Barishnikovs and the Frank Sinatras. And I mean, my vision of artists was always fame and fortune, I guess, which that wasn't what made it appeal to me. It was just that was what I associated with, that artists were always somebody special. I've made things all my life. And when I saw this challenge, and as you know, initially we had a little problem getting people interested in entering. That was part of the push within myself to submit an entry. And then, well, here we are. Now I've got a door I've got to do.
We called your bluff, is what it sounds
yes,
like.
Yes,
did. I think that's wonderful. And, you know, several of the people that I've spoken to so far are not professional artists that just felt like this was the right moment, the right opportunity. So I'm glad that that is happening for you as well.
It is. It is.
Yeah, that's great. So, okay. So you kind of talked about what inspired you about this. What do you find inspiring about the Open Your Doors project, though, that caused you to participate in this?
Well, I wanted to bring this up, but because people don't know this, but as an entrant into the competition, the guideline we were given was the theme of the event, which is a quote from Maya Angelou that says, "My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style." Well, that's just like a Pandora's box of possibilities in my brain. So it was challenging to try to find a way to incorporate those ideas, not be heavy-handed, think about the environment that we're in. I'm hoping to use to recycle things as part of what I'm doing, but I was actually sitting in my backyard looking at my flower bed, and I was watching dragonflies, and I suddenly flashed on this fact that dragonflies are endless. They've been around for thousands of years, and they bring joy to most people that see them. Even the birds that eat them. I mean, the bird got a little joy out of it too. But I just felt like that kind of embodies what Angelou is talking about. We need sustenance to live, but we need joy to live. So taking all that and trying to create some representation on a door is now my challenge.
That's wonderful. So what do you see as being the biggest obstacle you'll have in putting together the door? Do you see any challenges?
Oh, a lot. My approach is that I come up with these ideas and then I figure out how to make them work. So
Okay.
I have my little sample door here. You know, I build models of things before I do them, and I'll experiment with different materials because I know in my mind what I want it to look like, but I'm not sure how long it's going to take me to get it exactly like I want it to look.
Right. Okay. I love the idea that you'll build models of it. That seems fascinating.
Well, it makes it a lot easier down the road because
Yeah.
I can make little changes. I can look at it on the model before I invest the time and energy, because I don't want to get halfway through the door and take it apart.
Right. Well, this is great. So can we check back in with you when you're halfway through and
It would be
partway
great.
through and see how things are going?
That would be great.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It was great talking with you today, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes.
Thanks so much. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes myself.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.